The Fall Adventure Camp is returning this week at Camp Crooked Creek in Shepherdsville. This camp provides special needs children the chance to develop social, personal, and life skills. Here to tell us more about it, George Snipes and Kylie Barron. They're with the Lincoln Heritage Council. Great to have you both here.
Thank you.
What an exciting camp. How did it all start?
About 30 years ago, we had a group of volunteers and some staff come together, and they wanted to deliver the scouting program, the outdoors program, to students with special needs in our community.
It's a great framework that's already there, and it's like, how can you adapt it? How have you adapted it at Camp Crooked Creek?
A couple different ways. One, through a partnership with WHAS Crusade for Children.
Yay.
We've been able to add a number of sidewalks throughout the camp so that students using wheelchairs can access the camp. We've also adapted some of our programs like archery, where we've taken a bow, mounted it to a board, so a student who can't draw back on the bow can press a button and get that excitement of accomplishment of hitting the target.
What are the range of activities that you have?
We do all kinds of stuff. So we take,
which is wonderful that you're able to take, right, that the kids there can enjoy every single activity that is at every other camp.
Yes. Yeah, I think the really cool thing about this is that just like our organization, we're really all about helping children overcome barriers, creating opportunities, and just teaching essentially life skills that they can go out and then
Talk a little bit more about that. How do you incorporate confidence and life skills into very physical activities that they get to enjoy?
Yeah, I mean, it just takes a lot of confidence, right? If you're pulling back a bow and arrow and you're hitting a target, right, and you hit it, or if you miss, honestly, it's just the fact of being able to do that can give you a lot of confidence. And then there's other skills too, outdoor skills, but also first aid skills.
Yes.
We've recently, the organization in general has really gotten into STEM and robotics and some AI programming.
Yeah.
And so I think we're just opening up. I mean, you know, scouting now, it's not just for boys anymore, it's for everyone.
Right,
And so these children included.
And also, too, just the fact of, I realized this, too, about when my son went to a camp when he was younger, the idea, and he's an only child, the idea of having to talk, to socialize, to problem solve, and what if you get in a fight with somebody, right? Like, you've got to communicate.
Sure.
You've got to work through it. Like, you think of all these little skills that you have to work through things and get along with people that are not, you know, maybe don't align with what you do. There's all those little things that happen, right?
Absolutely.
And how does the values of scouting kind of align with the goals of Adventure Camp?
You want to take this one?
Absolutely.
They feel very you know, connected, like already.
Absolutely. So scouting's values of a scout is helpful. This is a service project for us in the community. We want to make sure that every student gets to enjoy the outdoors and to learn the way that all of our scouts do.
What are some of the best memories you have looking back that you hear that a parent has shared with you about my child learned this or said this after the camp?
Well, one student I was speaking with the teacher a few years ago really had a pure fear of water, would never want to get inside of a canoe or a boat. And working with our volunteers and showing and demonstrating what it was like, was able to ride in one of our Voyager canoes all the way around the lake. And just the confidence that student had in their abilities to overcome a fear, it's just life-changing.
Well, this camp is coming up September the 16th. Correct?
It's this week,
This weekend, right? What do we need to know? And I mean, can you still get a spot in the camp?
Sure. So the camp goes on essentially all this week. It started actually on Monday, and it'll go through Friday. So you can go to...
You can jump in still, which is really great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you can go to our website, lhcbsa.org. And then if you're just interested in scouting at all, you can go to beascout.org.
Will you all have more camps coming up this fall, or do they kind of reboot for the spring?
So our next adventure camp is in April.
Okay.
It's the second week in April.
If you miss this one, listen to everything. You know, maybe this is something you want on your radar for springtime, definitely. And just reach out to the website and get started, right?
Yep.
Wonderful. Thank you all so much. Great to meet you both. Congratulations on everything. Once again, if you would like to learn more about the Adventure Camp, just go to the website that's right there on your screen. It is going on this week. You can jump in, there is still room, and if this week is not going to work out for you, circle the calendar for next year in the springtime. They're going to have one more adventure camp as well.